Reflecting on my past, I see a journey of growth, mistakes, and moments of pure joy. I've learned that every scar from my past has a story, each one teaching me resilience. My past isn't just history, it's the foundation upon which I've built my present. Sometimes looking back is the only way to move forward. I've come to understand that my feelings are not my enemy, they're my compass. In my quiet moments, I reflect not on what was, but what could be. Life has taught me that honesty with oneself is the truest form of freedom. Every chapter of my life has been a lesson, not a punishment. I've realized that my past doesn't define me, it refines me. The truth about my past, it's messy, but it's mine, and I own it. I used to run from my feelings. Now I sit with them, learning from their whispers. My past was once a weight. Now it's a story of transformation. Honesty with myself means admitting when I've been wrong, and that's okay. I've woven my experiences into a tapestry of understanding and acceptance. The emotions I felt then have shaped the peace I seek now. I don't shy away from my past. I embrace it as part of my journey. My current thoughts are a dialogue between who I was and who I'm becoming. Feelings once overwhelming are now the colors I paint my world with. I've learned to listen to my heart, not just my head. The honesty I show to others begins with the honesty I show to myself. My past was like a storm. I've learned to dance in the rain. Each memory, each feeling has taught me something invaluable about life. I've shed layers of pretense to find the truth beneath. My journey has been about turning pain into purpose. I've found that my truest self is revealed in moments of vulnerability. I've come to celebrate my past, not as a series of mistakes, but as a path to wisdom. My feelings are my guide, not my dictator. I've learned that healing is not linear. It's a spiral of growth. In my silence, I've found the loudest truths about myself. Every tear I've shed has watered the seeds of my growth. The past is a teacher, the present a classroom, and the future an adventure. I've learned to be gentle with my past self, for she was doing her best. My emotions are not my weakness, they're my strength in disguise. I've found peace in acknowledging where I've been, not just where I'm going. My past is not a shadow to hide from, but a light to guide me. I've discovered that my feelings are the map to my soul's desires. Honesty about my past has cleared the path to my future. I've learned that every feeling is valid, even if fleeting. My journey has taught me to cherish the process, not just the outcome. I've come to see my past not as a burden, but as a badge of honor. The truth of my past is that it's made me uniquely me. I've learned to make peace with all parts of my story. My feelings are the language through which I understand myself. I've embraced my past not to relive it, but to learn from it. Every chapter of my life has its own soundtrack of emotions. I found that honesty with myself is the first step towards authenticity. My past mistakes are not anchors, they're stepping stones to wisdom. I've discovered that my past is not something to escape, but to embrace. My current thoughts are a reflection of my journey, not just my destination. I've learned that every feeling, every thought has its place in my story. The past taught me how to heal. The present shows me how to live. I've come to see my emotions as friends, not foes. My journey has been about finding light in the darkest corners of my past. I've learned that my history isn't just my story, it's my strength. In my reflection, I find pieces of wisdom I once overlooked. My past self and my present self are in constant conversation, teaching and learning. I've learned that my feelings are not to be feared, but understood. Honesty with my past has brought clarity to my present. I've grown to appreciate the complexity of my emotions. My past was a puzzle. Now I see how each piece fits into my life. I've learned that my story is not one of tragedy, but of triumph. Every feeling I've experienced has been a teacher in disguise. I've come to value my past not for its pain, but for its lessons. My thoughts are the architects of my future, built on the foundation of my past. I've found that my emotions are the colors in which I paint my life's canvas. The truth of my journey is that it's been one of self-discovery. I've learned to honor my feelings as they guide me toward truth. My past is a story of transformation, not just transition. I've come to understand that my feelings are fleeting, but their lessons last. Honesty with my past has been the key to unlocking my potential. I've discovered that my journey is not about perfection, but about progress.